start streaming. There's no reason to hold it. Do you need to reload scripts? Okay. Okay, we are live. Now let's hope we can get this done. I'm just finishing the flight planning stuff, so give me just a second for that. Let's get all this. We have 79 passengers. Ready
for the checklist.
Okay. So, alright, we got 30. That's be 67 right now. Need 12 over here. Just get rid of 2 on this side. Alright. 69 and 79, so yes. This would be accurate. And cargo, how much baggage we're holding? They're holding about 790 kilograms of baggage. Gotta open up Discord, I forgot about that. Uh, 700 minus 297. 493. 3 divided by 2. Maybe 246. bet you one of them's got XP267. So do that one. We'll keep the coat rack. Probably should, 46 minus 109. As I wait. Alright, so it's 137. We're trying to keep this plane somewhat balanced. So, alright, fuel, how much are we looking for? 5,000? Okay, we got enough. Didn't I already update you? Swear I did. But okay. Go back here, we need the INS and pray to God it works. So we can get this started.
Takeoff checklist. Emergency battery. Checked. Ground power. On. Radio vent and inverter. Ground and hot. Hydraulic quantity alarm. Normal. Alternator disengage. Normal. AC power. Plane hot. Transformer rectifiers. Normal. Vibrators. Off. Landing lights. Detected and off. HF and cell bar. Checked and set. Locks. Set. Loose equipment. Checked.
Okay, why am I getting a warn? Okay, what's our first waypoint? Yeah, I'm gonna take this as a first waypoint. Oh, in fact, clear. East 433 2. Welcome in if anyone has joined in. I can't see chat right now, so I'm sorry. I am just trying to get this all plugged in correctly. I hope I didn't. Did I fuck anything up on this one? I don't know what's going on here, but Okay, no, maybe we just don't. Okay, we'll just fly without him. Uh, um,
Before first takeoff, static selectors, normal, autopilot servos, on, JPT, on,
he's on do
mission
not
selector,
disturb. I'm not gonna disturb him.
start, general switch, normal, fuel shut-off levers, forward, fuel valves, open, cross feed, checked and closed,
See what
zero
light, and I
landing gear,
just.
checked, gear and flap emergency handles, neutral and normal, hydraulic shut-off valves, open, de-icing master valves, open, VHF and navates, checked.
Alright, let's finish some stuff up. So, off road yet. So right now he's getting ready for the pre-start. What I need to do is I need to go back to the clipboard. I do actually need to go into the first officer's seat. Check the current temps. I really need to just make a view for this. So we're looking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're looking about 9 Celsius right now. It's close enough. So 9 Celsius. We can live with that. So when he says he's ready, we will start. Okay, that's all good. So I got 8,000 going to be fielded, so actually we'll start the refueling now. So we don't have to do it later. It won't take that long. Here's the aircraft. So I did end up buying paper scenery for here and Frankfurt. I bought Frankfurt too. So hopefully we may or may not do a flight to Frankfurt. I'm not sure yet. I haven't exactly decided. Since I want to get this done quickly, let's do the takeoff data. So we're going to update to 10. What's our loading? 42 and 33.1. Okay, it's 42. We got 22 on the T90. V1 is 101 and 118. Ice, there's no ice. This allows us to go straight up to 20,000. Shouldn't have any issues doing that. And then trim. So we're at 33.1. So we're looking about 3. So that's our trim. Close that for right now. We're definitely not going to be using this. Got all electrical done. Not hearing anything else from him, but we'll set this because I always forget to set it. Altimeters. It's a good question. I don't even. Let's see. What is the ATIS? 12221.
Warning panel test.
A little overhead.
Engine fire test.
This may or may not be a bit loud.
Cloud. Temperature 8. Dew point 3. QNH 1021. Transition level. Flight level 040. Advise on initial contact you have. Information. Sierra. Schiphol. Information. Sierra. 0, 9, 10. Zulu. Arriving. Runways 2722. Departing. Runways 2422. Wind 260 degrees 8 knots. Visibility more than 10 miles. No significant cloud. Temperature 8. Dew point 3. QNH 1021. Transition level. Flight level 040. Advise on initial contact you have. Information. Sierra.
That'd take us. So it should be -9. Okay. I didn't know Amsterdam was sinking. I don't think that's right. So according to this, we should be -0. Interesting. Okay. So now he's ready for the pre-start, so...
Restart checklist. Loose objects. Checked. Battery handle and circuit breakers. 28 volt and checked. Electrical panel and warnings. Checked. Hydraulic flow and level warnings.
Hello, Flightman. Welcome to the
Self-power
stream.
destroyer. Set.
We are just getting started.
Checked and on. Radios and radar. On and standby.
How are you doing today, Flightman?
Checked. Anti-ice. Checked. Off and on. Air conditioning. Checked and closed. Cabin
Do what
pressure
you
panel.
need to...
Set. Nav kit. On board. Pins and pillow covers. On board.
Restart.
Start checklist. Radio ventilation. Ground. Inverters. Check and on. Synchronizer. Off. Totalizers. 0. Autopilot. Off. Gear. Down and checked. Flaps. 20 set. Overheat panel. Checked. Navigation lights. Set. Temperature
Yeah.
control panel. Set. Cabin signs. On. Warning panel and lights. Checked. Flight controls. Yellow selector. Checked and set. Trim controls. Checked and set.
Alright, I'm going to start a poll. Will the autopilot work? Let's see. Will the autopilot work? So you guys can go do that poll. And Flightman, since you probably don't have understanding, the last time we did this fight, hey Spotty, the last time we did this fight, the autopilot did not work. I had to hand fly the entire time, and it was not great. So, you guys can do that poll while I get this done. We need to do boarding now. I did that. Start boarding. So yeah, the last time we did this flight, the autopilot just did not work. Could not figure out why. It just would not turn on. And so, yeah, I spent like the whole flight flying trying to figure out why the autopilot wasn't working. I just took off in the A320. Oh, nice. Where are you flying to, Spotty? Is there a timer on this? No, I can just end the poll whenever. Okay. So yeah, we're just waiting for boarding to happen now. Then once that's finished, we already got fuel loaded in. Yeah, so I spent all last night, Spotty, trying to get X-Plane to load quicker, and I I was never able. I got it down to like 24 minutes of if I just don't touch anything, but I can't get any lower than that. So, a small city in German called Preferred took off from Damar. Oh, nice. I actually bought scenery last night for Frankfurt. Um, I'm kind of debating on doing some Germany flights. Um, might also fly into Munich one day. Like I know, I was just looking at this stuff. Um, so Finnair, I don't. No, you can't see it. Okay. Um, give me 1 second. 20 minutes is crazy. You had to do something. Yeah. So, Finnair also flew to Frankfurt from Copenhagen, or where was it? Yeah, Copenhagen to Frankfurt, and I'm I might do this flight. I might actually just do the whole Helsinki, uh, Copenhagen. I know it's spelt weird, but that's apparently Copenhagen. um, and Frankfurt. They might have changed this name. I'm not sure, but yeah. So I might do this fight someday. But yeah, it's a real world fight that Finnair did. So I might do that someday. Not sure when though. Okay, boarding is completed. So sign off. We get stairs away. Wait, is the door closed? No. I just knocked someone off. Uh, Nerb. Yeah. You know, I used to do a lot of flights in Germany when I was with all the Cal Classic scenery like FSX. I used to fly into Old Munich all the time. It was actually quite fun. Alright, we're at the
Crew
system.
stations. Crew papers and aircraft log. Checked. Fuel and hydraulic quantities. Checked. Oxygen system. Checked and set. Brake chute. Checked. Fuel pumps.
So, yeah, we are going to test to see if this is going to
Heading
work.
and navigate.
But yeah, I ended up. So when I opened up X Organizer, yeah, Munich ended that far from me. I've been there so few times. Yeah, have you ever been to Old Munich? Like, apparently they turned it so Old Munich's interesting because it's like half a circle. Like let me show you. This is Old Munich. So yeah, this is Old Munich, and it's like it's trying to be a circle, but it just doesn't quite get there. And it's always so interesting. So the reason they made the new Munich was because, yeah, Munich had an airport, but they built a new one directly in next to Munich. Yeah, I don't think this was. I think this was quite far from Munich. I'm not sure, but they apparently turned this into a shopping center now. Um, but yeah, I used to fly into Old Munich all the time. Um, and yeah, the control tower's still there. I wish they gave it a try. Yeah, but yeah, it is always so interesting finding old Munich. People like, where are you flying to? I'm like Munich. I was like, oh, okay. And then I'd say old Munich, and they'd be like, oh, I
Set.
get that set.
Radio altimeters. Checked and set.
Set.
Nav warning.
Nav warning. I gotta go up here and
Checked and set. SO items. Completed. Parking brake. On and checked. Altimeters. Set.
yeah. Apparently in Amsterdam we're negative 9 feet underwater on the scenery. Apparently. Oh, what was it? Startup clearance. To be honest, I don't really like Munich at all. The airport is great, but I prefer Frankfurt when flying in. Yeah, I do. It's great. Yeah. Um, I just like flying into weird airports. Like I love flying into small airports, or less populated airports. But yeah. Alright, actually, you know what? Before we do this, start walk around. Uh, um, can I walk? Oh, no. Okay. Stop walk around. Like, in some years, I don't know how long it's going to sink in water. Yeah, right now we're negative 9 feet and 9 feet under ground, according to the scenery. Okay. So, anti-collision lights on.
Checklist completed.
So now we are just going to taxi.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
So yeah, we're going to be flying on heading mode 100% of this flight. And pray the airport, the autopilot works. That's correct because the elevation is -3 meters, and that's about. Oh, okay. I've never. I don't know. The old scenery still had it above the water. I guess it's probably an old scenery. But yeah, this is payware now. Yeah, I bought
Okay.
Fly
All
Tampa.
hatches are closed.
Uh,
Ready to connect.
I bought Fly Tampa. God, I'm spacing on the airport. I bought Fly Tampa to Amsterdam and Frankfurt for XP12. So we're just waiting for this. We'll do steady for
Still
nav.
connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Do need to start the engines first. 1, 2. I got a Germany jersey football such today, and I instantly got damaged. I hate it. I'm probably going to get a new one. That sucks. What damaged it? What caused the damage?
After start checklist. Fuel heaters. Auto. Air conditioning. Open. Flight controls. Principal selector.
Are we off? Okay. Oh. Give me 1 second, I gotta go to the caravelle. Oh god. Uh, roll. Bitch. So I had to redo all this. Now I gotta figure out which one's fuck which. Why is that? Why is that any? Okay. Alright, so this is throttle 2. And these did nothing, I don't believe. Yeah, so I removed removed all my stuff, so now I'm just trying to get this all set back up. Throttle none. Oh wait, I didn't even get the one I need. Okay, I think that's... Yeah, I think it's that one. Apparently not.
Starting pushback.
I don't know what to be honest. I wore it randomly and there's a hole in it and a scratch. And it's so damn visible it sucks. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully you can get a brand new one. And that one stays good. Sorry, I'm trying to reset this all. So there's some controls. Okay, so wing sweep was it? Petrolia, nose wheel tiller. So yeah, it was wing sweep. Hey, they don't get me a new one. I hate these. What the hell? Yeah, I have no opinion on them. My aircraft says I'm going to land with... Oh, really? Negative 59. That's not good. Okay,
Checking. Hydraulic pressure and flow. Checked. Pitot heat. On. Defog fan, windshield de-ice. On and normal. Electric panel and circuit breakers. Checked. Line heating.
so we're going to in the poll.
Flight controls and selectors.
So, flight selectors. I'll just skip this.
Set. Anti-ice. Set. Warning and indication lights. Checked.
Operation
Load sheet,
complete.
cabin
Go ahead
report.
and set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Did I not? Yeah, that should all be good.
Checked.
Clear received.
Received. Checklist completed.
Okay. Turn that off. So let me get wing slip set up. What was the control? Wing slip. Okay. I really wish I could have
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed.
have other
That's all
aircraft
right.
moving
We'll
around,
see you
but I
next
can't.
time, and have a safe flight.
Okay. So let's go to the before taxi
Taxi
checklist.
checklist. Speed brakes. In and free. Fuel heaters. Checking. Flight instruments.
Seatbelt signs are all on. So he's checking the fuel heaters right now, making sure they're done. They're on. That's why I use VATSIM. Well, the issue with MAME is basically X-Plane is running. So with how my graphic settings are, X-Plane is running my system to like its max. So I meet almost all the requirements for the
Checked. Takeoff data.
for the recommended specs,
Elevator trim. Set.
but
Fuel heaters.
yeah,
Checked and off.
the only thing that's holding me back is my GPU. Because I have a 2060 Super, which is in par with like a 3060, but yeah.
Set and checked. Flaps. 5 set. Air
I
conditioning.
want 10.
Right closed. Radar. Checked. Compasses.
But yeah. Compasses, that should be good.
Shoulder harness. Locked. Checklist completed except engines and ignition. Checked.
Okay. And then we just have to climb. Okay, let's figure out where we're taxiing. So we're taking off of 24, so we have to depart. Try to slowly increase power. If I had to move some VRAM, I would be the happiest. Yeah. Trust me, I wish I had some more VRAM too. I only have, I think, 8 gigabytes of VRAM. Actually, no, I think I only have like 6 gigabytes of VRAM. But my other GPU has 12, but I can't get my other GPU into my computer right now. So yeah, my 2060 stuck in my motherboard, and I just need to buy a whole new fucking motherboard because I can't get my GPU out. Like the latch to to release the GPU is completely broken. AX2 and the XP12 Pro, yeah. Yeah, I like it's why I can run FSX so well. Like I never have any issues with FSX. Um but like any other sim, it's just all I struggle. It's all struggle. Like prepared, it doesn't take too long to load, but if I try to load into like a payware scenery, it takes forever. But yeah, apparently the latest X-Plane update broke a few sceneries I had. And so I had to reinstall them because the APT file got corrupted. Um, so Amsterdam wasn't one of them, but uh, Frankfurt and Paris Oli, those got corrupted and needed to be reinstalled. And there were the Aerosoft sceneries from like X-Plane 11. Alright, where am I going? Oh, yes. Just up here. Yeah. But that seemed to be what happened. Because when I opened up X Organizer, I got a whole bunch of errors like, hey, these sceneries aren't what they should be. Should probably take a look at these. And yeah. Thank God for X Organizer. I could just disable shit. I don't have to actually remove them and take up more space somewhere else. So let's see. Is the autopilot going to work? Seems like it will. So come on, turn. Okay. Those are on, those are on. Let's pray for the AP. Yeah. It's it's engaging, so there's that. But so let's get it to 6,600. Or try to at least. Because yeah, I'm like watching the temps. Trying not to get them too hot. Nice, 6,000. Oh, stabilize. 6,300. full throttle. Release park brake.
Rolling. Brake pressure 0. 2 amber lights. Engines checked.
$90.
Time. V1.
One.
V2. Rotate.
Rotate. Well, I did a better takeoff than I did the first time.
Positive flying.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Flaps. Okay.
Climb
Climb.
checklist. Ignition. Off. Air conditioning.
This is where I now have to
Fuel
focus
beacons.
because
Auto. Anti-ice.
this departure's kind of weird. Because it turns and then it goes back. So try not to fly pitch up too high. Let's reduce throttle. As we begin our slight turn. So what? Anti-ice. I don't know what you want from that. So yeah, it flaps up. Alright. It's so weird because usually I fly long hauls more often because I love it, and when I fly long hauls I can wait forever till landing, but when I'm flying short hauls I can't even wait a minute. Yeah. I haven't done a long haul in like forever, and I am... Okay, I need a turn. Thing that sucks about this is like, oh, I'm already like climbing very quickly. Flaps up. Yes, flaps are already up. So now we are climbing.
Set.
Just
Gear and
did
fly.
that.
Up and neutral. Landing lights. Retracted and off. Red gun. Off. Cabin sounds. Off. Altimeter standard. 1013. Radio altimeters. Set. Air conditioning. Checked. Radio ventilation. Flight. Battery emitters. Checked. Checklist completed.
You know, it might help if I do the correct correct one. What was it? Alright. Checklist is completed. So now we climb. Can't believe how much... Engines must be very powerful today, because normally I'm struggling at this. It's like, it wants to fly correctly. So how is your fight going, Splatty? Alright. Let's even these out. I'm currently, cruising, yeah. Most calm fight of the week, to be honest. Huh, nice. Yeah, I will be cruising eventually. Yeah, I wanted to do this flight earlier, because I'm like, I got, I got up, well, I was sitting at my computer at like 6 a.m., and I'm like, you know, I could do a flight, I'm not really that tired. And the moment I got X-Plane all loaded up and everything, I start yawning and start feeling tired. And I'm like, okay, well, I've been up all night, I should probably go get some rest, and I'll do this later. And 4 hours later, I'm awake. And I hate it. I was landing at, doubling 50 knots doubling 50 knots yesterday. Oh, nice. Yeah, I wasn't home for half the day either. Yeah, I got, yeah, I finished working on X-Plane at like 5-ish a.m. And I'm like, okay, I should probably go to bed. I lay in bed. I can't sleep. I'm like, okay, well, you know, I could stream. I get X-Plane loaded up and everything. And, yeah. Like, everyone had to do a go around because of 50 knots. Oh, yeah. I once landed in 100-knot crosswinds, and I drifted onto a different runway before touching down. I would love to show the video, but I don't have it anymore. It's from like years ago. Yeah, don't mind me while I just tried to get our aircraft back on flight plan. Happens, yeah. It was into JFK, and I wanted to see how well the Hawker Siddeley, uh, could land. And yeah, I just completely drifted into, onto another runway that I was not even trying to land on. My plane was going up, then I got 20 knots, 20 plus knots on my speed, then I lost 30 knots and descended. Oh, you found a microburst, that's what you found. God, I wonder if any sim actually simulates a microburst, because it's such a rare phenomenon. God, I am tired and I don't know why. Oh, I haven't even... I have an incomplete arrival. Wait, what runway over to depart? Take, okay, 27 left. 27 right. Yeah. Yeah, I've never... Like, I've seen the videos about the microburst and everything. Oh god, Oh god. This is gonna be one hell of a flight. Yeah, we're over the English Channel right now, too. So, below us there is water, and I am stalling. Make sure to keep track of your speed, because your plane won't. So, okay, I do want to check one thing. So here's the cabin. Can't really see it that well. But yeah, there are lights. So. My TCAS is scanning my own plane and is saying I should climb Mount Nice. Ah, yes. The lovely climb, 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 descend, descend. Yeah. Very familiar with that motion. Very unfamiliar with that motion, I should say. Because I don't have a TCAS. Like, yeah, maybe one day when I get more familiar with my aircrafts and everything, I will do VATSIM, but like I've had an account with them for a long time, so it's not like I can't. Oh, no, I butchered that. God, I wish I had tooltip so I don't have to keep looking. I think it should be this one.
$1,000 to go.
1,000 to go. Yeah, yet, last time we did this flight, we were struggling so damn hard just to keep the plane stable. So now we have an autopilot that's somewhat working. I wish I could use the INS, but that didn't want to work. So, thank you, INS. Like, I got 2 waypoints in, and then it just started freaking out. So I think I need to reinstall it. Oh. Thank you for telling me. I have altitude. Descend, descend, descend. That's why we fly Airbus and Boeing. Yeah. Like, I would love to fly some Boeings, but the only Boeing I have is this. Yeah. The only Boeing I have is the 747-200 and the 777. Those are the only 2 Boeings I have. At least an X-plane. But no, this plane just... It's temperamental at times. And that's the French way. Yeah, I wish I could take more pictures, but I gotta handle this. Level up this. Yeah, I know. But I don't fly that modern. Also, I'm waiting for them to do their stage 2 of it, where they're going to redo the cockpits and everything. So, once they do that, I might look into it. But yeah, for right now, just not my type of key. Alright, level that off. Alright. Ease up throttles. And we are now in cruise. Welcome everyone to cruise. I need some root beer. Give me a second. Ah. A nice cold root beer. Perfect for this flight. If you're not drunk while flying, you're not living. Okay, don't drink and fly. Don't be like me. How long is the flight time? About just under 2 hours. So the flight time, actually it's under 1 hour, it's 48 minutes. So it shouldn't take too long. Like, we're already almost there. Like, we have 1, 2, 3 waypoints before we reach our top percent. So it's not that hard. It's not that long. I don't know why I said hard. Bad. So I'm going to program our the waypoint that we need to go to. I was through with multiplayer and X-Plane. I would escort you with the... Oh, yeah. There is kind of a way to get multiplayer that isn't VATSIM. It's called Join FS. I don't know if it's still being worked on or not. I haven't used it in a few years. FS Cloud is still an option too. But, yeah. But let's see, what's our... It's looking like we... I don't know how fucking much. It's so damn blurry. What if, it's funny if I could escort you. Oh yeah, just having, a fighter jet pull up inside you, scaring all your passengers. I'm sure they would enjoy that. I wish I could get Just Flight's short haul to connect to my sim, but for some reason it just does not want to connect, and I don't know why. Like, we may, depending on how much energy I have after this, we may go do a flight to either Frankfurt or to Athens, which is like a 3 to 4 hour flight if we go from London to Athens. Now, Finnair never flew to Athens. I'd love to escort someone, but like no one wants it, or it's not allowed in Batam. Yeah, fuck it. Get like the only thing with FS join is the model matching is not very good. Or join FS is the model matching is not very good. So let me share this. Except all. So yeah, join FS is a cross-sim multiplayer peer-to-peer sessions. Oh, apparently you even shared traffic, but I don't know. It's compatible with X-Plane, Microsoft Prepared, and FSX. And yeah, it looks a bit different than when I last flew it, but yeah. But what I would really love to do, and yeah, there's no ATC. It's just, you just fly. And it's not perfect. I don't know how it is now, but yeah. Join FS. That's what I used to do with some friends. Okay, we're fucked. Okay, one waypoint left, and then it's top percent. So on approach, I'm going to have to really focus because it's a pretty funky approach. Like, let me show you. So here's our approach. Dun 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 dun. It's like an S. But yeah, here we are. We're just about to reach our top percent in like a few minutes. And yeah, you have this S S approach into Heathrow, which is going to make stuff so much funner. I love to. Yeah, I already said that. But yeah, if you ever want to like do a flight or something, like if you ever want to do, we could do a shared cockpit in the 747 200. I think that would be totally fine if you're interested in that. Would be funny though. Yeah. Like I'll be one being the flight engineer. Yeah, you can do that. I'll be the pilot. I've always been better at the pilot stuff than the flight engineer. Unless it's the Constellation, then I'm better at being I'm better at being the flight engineer in the Constellation than I am being the pilot. It's also more enjoyable. But yeah, I'm thinking of getting like a shared flight thing going. Cause it's like $7 a month. It's not bad. Um, so yeah, I'd be interested in like doing a shared flight. Okay, descent.
Descent checklist. Servodyne heating. Bright hot. Cabin pressure panel.
That should be set.
Electrical panel. Checked. Final approach speed.
Oh shit. Yeah, I know. Approach speed, approach speed. What's our current information? We're at 39, 120. So we'll be at 39. So 119. No, 120. Okay.
Check. Loose objects. Checked. Checklist complete.
So shared flight costs. Well, it costs for one person. So if I get the apartment, or well, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. If I get the subscription, you can join in for free. So that is one of the things with shared flight. Is so if I get to the subscription, you can join in for free. So if we, well, I'm already paying for it, so like, yeah. So unlimited free tier users to be crew, invite friends, early access to new aircraft and features. Because this is the one I'll probably do. But yeah, or I just do a one-time life and pay 120 and do lifetime. But I definitely do want to do shared flights. I know I probably won't do it very much, but it'd be nice. And we could even do a 777. If you have the flight factor 777, we could just do that. We do like a long haul on that. Because oh yeah, that don't worry about that. So I work night, so I'm normally up at night. So yeah, it doesn't bother me because I'm normally up at night anyways. So yeah, we can always schedule something, and I'll make it work with my schedule. But I have no problem paying. Um, I should probably start tracking our flight. Wait, do they not have the 777? I thought they had the 777. I have not seen it. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. It's not happening right now. It's just because I got 1 week and I gotta go again. Think of getting this 777. Yeah, it's a really good aircraft. It's for what it is. They're actually about to release the 300 soon, I think. So that'll be interesting. Cause yeah, I'm in their Discord and it'd just be cool. Cause I miss flying with others, but I'm also too scared to fly online where I might be judged. But yeah, they showed this today. And it's 700 300 with its fire escapes out. You see the model they took. Really quite cool. They even have I'm banned XP and I'm not going to say anything. We all make mistakes. Trust me, I've done some pretty bad shit too, so and yeah, here's the 777W that they've been promoting a bit. It's really nicely good detail. But yeah, we've all done dumb shit. Mistakes make us better. And anyone who says any otherwise is just not helping. Yeah. To be honest, like I don't have anything from Mango other than like one sound pack. Oh yeah. Trust me, I went down that route a few times too because like sometimes I know this is controversial. Sometimes if an add-on isn't worth it, I'm not going to pay for it. But I might still want it, so see, if owning isn't stealing or if buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. Cuz you got to be able to own the thing to steal it. But if buying the product doesn't give you doesn't allow you to keep it, then piracy isn't stealing because it wasn't yours to begin with, so how can taking it? But yeah, I used to do the piracy thing a few years ago when I was younger and broke. But as you get older and have more access to money, it becomes less of a problem. It's like, now I have a job, I can do whatever the hell I want. But yeah, I used to do the piracy stuff too when I was younger. When I was just getting into flight sim and I was
Want those to go?
very broke. Alright. And yeah, I've been banned from a lot of. Oh, hey, we overshot the VOR. I was so focused on talking. But yeah. But we all make mistakes, and that's what makes us humans.
Altitude.
Oh. I'll let up. Because we gotta be at 7,000, so... I'm gonna let up a bit. Got myself... I'm not gonna ban you. Oh yeah, I know. See, my thing with it is like, I was broke. I wanted all of these cool planes and everything. And...
Want those to go?
I just couldn't pay for them, so... Yeah. But I would never judge anyone for piracy, honestly. Unless you're trying to pirate really bad stuff, I'm not going to judge you. Basically, until you start hurting others, I get people saying I'm not paying anything that costs more than the actual game, and it's just oh. in this, yeah, I don't judge. Yeah. Trust me, in this place, in this genre of games, um, it is so easy to spend thousands of dollars on just a few add-ons. Like, I don't even want to know how much I've spent on Flight Sim over the years. But yeah. Um some sometimes it's through the uh their actual installer. Yeah, P3D. That's exactly it. Okay, I am not doing very good at this. But yeah, I don't even want to know how much I spent on FSX just for the aircraft. Like, my most expensive aircraft I own is the Boeing 314 Clipper, which at the time um due
Altitude.
oh yeah, I'm fine. Um due to um costs and um some other stuff, it cost me like $120. Oh, but always pay attention to your speed. Luckily, the caravelle is somewhat pretty good to just stall. It's pretty forgiving. I didn't even see our speed dropping that much. God. Oh, now we gotta get back on track. Now we gotta be below 180. Alright. You know, fuck the approach. Comes a time in every pilot's life where I just like, fuck the approach. I'm bringing it in. I should probably not be doing that much. Alright.
Approach
Approach.
checklist. Seatbelts. On. Radio ventilation. Ground. Localizer cabin alarm. Pressure. Checked. Fuel supply and pumps. Checked and set. Red pump.
Oh god. There's one in Heathrow.
Complete checklist to landing gear. Altimeters.
God, I don't know what the altimeter is right now. Altimeter 125. Oh shit.
Set. Synchronizer.
Off.
Radar. Standby. Radar. Navigate. Set and check. Approaching minimum. Checklist completed to landing gear. Minimum. Gear down. Complete checklist. No smoking.
Oh
No.
god, I am.
Left warning.
It's not gonna be good. It can be real. Okay. Stop pitching up. Thing is, like, I have no feel anymore in my yoke. So, like, everything's super light. You know, it'd help if I have some flaps out.
Sync rate. Set. Gear. Down and checked. Brakes.
Butter, I already see it. Yeah, it's...
Checked. Shoulder harness. Locked. Anti-ice.
Come on.
Sync rate.
I'm stabilizing. Oh, I'm losing it. Losing it. Losing it. Too low.
$50. 20. 10. 10.
Come on.
10.
Negative 197.
0, 0. 5, 40.
I don't know what the fuck he was saying, but
After landing checklist. Nav warning. Off. Ignition. Off. Speedo heat. Off. Windshield de-ice.
okay.
Normal. Fuel pumps main 2. Off. Speed brakes.
I'm trying to find where we need to park. Guess we can park just up here. Speed brakes. In and secure.
Flaps. 20 sets.
That's 20.
Cabin pressure. Down. Engine fire warnings. Tested. Checklist completed.
Okay. So park up around here. But hey, at least the aircraft went. At least we landed. Engine fire warning test after landing. Yep. Because you could spool up the engine and completely just blow it up. If it gets too hot, it dies. That's basically what it does. So we'll park right over here. I wish we had some martial orders. I have open SAM, but like I never seem to get martial orders. That'd be pretty good. Possibly. Never mind.
Parking checklist. Parking brakes. On. Seatbelt sign.
But yeah, basically,
Alternators.
you have your
Parking
temp.
compartment lights.
Yeah, if I went from 100 to 0 in a second, yeah, it would start flaming.
Landing lights.
Probably have a compressor stall.
Detected and off. Anti-ice. Off. Defog fan. Windshield de-ice. Off. Radios and radar.
Or at worst, we might blow a fuse.
Off.
Or
Radio selector and tray.
any of these circuits.
Servodyne heating. Cold and off.
But I have had a,
On. Fuel
I have
heater.
had an engine fire before.
Hot test. Inverters.
But yeah,
Off.
it's either we blow one of these circuits, and
Radio ventilation.
we had to figure out which one
Chock.
it popped.
Red pump. Off. Fuel heaters. Reset.
Or we probably
Checklist
would
complete.
throw one of these out. Because all these work. Like, I could pop all of these out. So all the circuit breakers work. And yep, we are now deboarding. Yeah, I perked a bit too close, but it's fine. I don't know, have stairs. Give me stairs. Thank you. Other than the approach, I think that was pretty good. I do want to do another fight. I feel pretty good. Um, it is currently 4:03 p.m. my time, so it is getting quite a bit late. Here, let's see. What other aircraft do I have? Like, I would do... I could get into DC-3. So I have the 777, 742, the 314 for Boeing. Yeah. Yeah. Time zones suck. You know, I'll show you guys the DC. I suck at flying this aircraft, but I'll show you it. This is the one I'm waiting for update for. What do twin engine prop. Pray to God it's not messed up. Yeah, I will not be deleting my preferences ever again. No, this is not the one with the G1000. That would be the shittier Skylabs one, which I never got. I absolutely hated it. But I love the classic one, so I'm just waiting for an update because there's some issues with it. Like every time I land, it seems like the brakes are on and I just nosedive into the ground. Like the moment I touch the ground, right into the ground. It's like the brakes are on or something, and but yeah. I get ground effects a lot with it, so like, I'll just kind of drift. So I've never been good at landing it. But hopefully this new update fixes it. But we'll just fly around. But hopefully, maybe in the next, I don't know, 2 months or so, they'll have the new update out. They're them talking about it a lot. But it, okay, I just read that one. Preparing world. Don't take 9 million years, please. I don't have 26 minutes to. Okay, there it is. So yeah, here's the DC-3. There's a. I don't know why there is a setting option. Connect. No GPS. Cold and dark. Yeah, Well, because I was already loaded in. But yeah. Here's the cockpit. It's a pretty bare, but it's how it runs. So I'll do a quick... Can I not... Just give it a second. I might have crashed it. Don't touch anything. So I'm just reactivating it to cold and dark. But yeah, I can start the DC3 from cold and dark in maybe less than a minute. If I just do a simplified start. Like if I actually go through the checklists and all the checks and everything, it'd probably take me maybe 20 minutes. But if I'm just doing engine start, it'd take me less than a minute. Now we wait. And we are cold dark now. Oh, nice. It shouldn't take too long. Okay. Anti-collision. No smoking seatbelts, nav. Okay. Master on. Safety on. Fuel booster pumps. Main on. Right on. Right on. Alright. And just because I don't have a control yet for it. So starter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. That didn't even start. No safety on. Booster pumps on. Gen's on. Oh, I forgot I had to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it started, but it didn't show it started. Ah. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah, you hear it starting, but nothing's happening. So, okay. Guess, this update broke it even more. Um... But yeah, I would show the 314, but honestly, it's very disappointing. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for an update on that one. I have. Ugh, sorry. Um, I do also have the 737. I guess I don't remember downloading that, but okay. Oh, here you go. Let's go back to World War One. I actually have a scenery that goes with it, but it lags my sim every time I load it in. So I love this aircraft. God damn, it is. It's not nice. What did I hear? Yes, this aircraft's not nice to my sim. Oh, I need to up. Okay. Give me 1 second. Understood. Gotta go to the forum and get my code. And you won't be able to see it, so I don't really care. Oh, we seem to be somewhere. Somewhere dark. Uh, we'll reload current aircraft and large. If we ever... My voice is very high pitched. Oh, trust me. I know how that is. I used to have a really high pitched voice when I was younger, and I still kind of do. Um, so yeah, I I don't like my voice, but I understand. I once came into a stream once when I was originally streaming on Twitch, and this streamer, I can't remember their name or anything, but like whenever someone came in, they like say hi and like ask for their age and look and what state they live in. I'm like, that's not something you typically ask for straight out. Like it is good to know people's age. You don't want to do the wrong thing in front of the wrong type of crowd. I've done that many times, so I know that. But yeah, it's like I don't know if that's something you want to ask on the first date for the first time. Yeah, that's kind of the life we live in. But yeah, it's like this world has gone to chaos. That's all I'm going to say. And I may not be the most perfect person, but yeah. But yeah, that was, and it was a fight. It was another fight sim streamer. Okay, we got guns. Now let me see if I can remember how to how to start this. It was weird, holy moly. 2 years ago, I met someone on Roblox, like game. Uh, yeah. I honestly, I really stopped. I stopped playing Roblox. I once, when I was younger, I had someone on Roblox message me asking if I wanted an iPhone 6 because iPhone 6 was new at the time. And I'm like, no. Come on. Uh, okay. Which one's which? Oh, I need to feel pressure. Where's the wobble pun? Okay. I think that should be everything. I need like a stronger. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. I was like playing a war game because War Thunder took me too long. Yeah. God, can I not stress? I'm probably doing like a million things wrong. Um. Here. Let's gravity feed this. Alright, that's mixture. That's throttle. So let's get mixture all the way. God damn it. I punctured the air. God. Okay. Yeah. I don't mind the rotaries, but yeah. It'd probably actually help if I actually read the manual, but I don't have a manual for this aircraft right now. But it's really interesting rotary props. God. Magdon. You know, for being such a simple aircraft, it's not really that simple. I don't even know what this tube goes to. I can click this, but I don't know what it does. Alright, let's reload aircraft skip art. Let me go try to find the manual for this aircraft. Alright, take your time. I'm just going to struggle with this aircraft for a second. Okay, procedures. Alright, check aircraft. Oil pressure. Main tank. Okay. So I gotta. Wait, where's 7? Trying to figure out how to fly this. Okay. Fuel out, mixture rich. Check magnetos on. Alright. Wait, how do you have... I can... Okay. We have engine start. Finally. Now we're on one wheel. Oh yeah, we also have no brakes with this aircraft. Alright. There we go. That was a fail. Let me go to custom scenery. So, yeah, so. Yeah. This is why I don't do fighter jets. I can't. I only do airliners and cargo planes. I don't do the smaller planes. Yeah, I sacrifice myself trying to take off. But that's one of the interesting things about these aircrafts because they didn't have anything to help them turn. Oftentimes they would taxi with the rudders or they would taxi kind of with their tail up in the air. But yeah. But yeah, they didn't have any turn system. Yeah, I could fly a fighter, couldn't fly a fighter either. But then I went to in the F-14 and was like tried landing on the carrier and learned it, and now it's easy. Yeah. Well, I don't fly this aircraft for one reason, because it lags my sim every time I do. Especially when I load into the scenery that I'm loading into now, it just lags my sim like crazy. There is one aircraft I can fly that I never have problems with, and that's the Texan. I don't know if I have the Texan installed though. I'll have to double check that. Cause I know I have it. Just don't remember if I have it installed. I don't even remember when I got it. Uh, fix. It has to be newer than this. Oh yeah, here it is. Think I have it installed? Uh, I'll be here. I think it's going to take a while, so I just want to fuck around. Does it? I do have a question. Does anyone watch Formula E here? I don't know if anyone watched the Madrid race Formula E. Okay. Ah, she's handling it pretty well. Alright. Mags on. Pressurized to 2.5. Pressure. mixture. And you wanna know it? Just taxiing myself out there, out to the runway. Okay. Oh. And we're off. I went at 2 feet per minute. That's the grade. God, this thing is hard to control. I actually. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to land. God. It's not going to be a good landing, I can tell you that. Nope. This aircraft does not want to get on the ground. Done. Do I have... No, it doesn't look like I do have it installed. That's a shame. I think I'm going to end it today. I'll be back next Saturday with another stream at some point. I don't know what time of the day. But I'll be back next Saturday. I'm not doing any streams Wednesday. I got some other stuff planned. So I'll be back next Saturday with something. I'm debating either a flight to Athens or a start to a flight to Hawaii in the 377. I'm not sure yet. But if we do a flight in 377, I'm going to start really early on a Saturday. But if you guys would like to vote on, so I wasn't gonna really post this because I need to change it. But if you guys would like to request me to do a flight, I will give you guys a link. Now, I don't have all these aircrafts installed right now, but I can get them installed somehow. So yeah, if you'd like to request a flight, you can do that on that form. And maybe we could fly to where you guys would like to fly. Give me a chance to not do real world flights. So yeah. Buddy, I hope your lining goes well. Or is going well. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.